Well, after that, there's really nothing to say, so I'll stop with that and say thank you. But following what's already been done, following that marvelous young boy coming up and giving his presentation, there's quite no way to follow that in any way. I'm here to be honored. I'm honored to be honored, but really the honor goes to Junior Achievement. The work that they do is truly outstanding, and it does just exactly what needs to be done. We live here in the United States, the greatest country in the world, but recently some studies have shown that in an education kind of situation, we aren't doing as good as we ought to do. They've shown that we've dropped in some areas worldwide to mediocre at best in some of the science and mathematics kinds of things, and we can't let that happen. Junior Achievement really works in some very important areas that touch on exactly that. I have to put my glasses on now to see what I wrote down to say. Because the areas that they are particularly interested in is how to get people to be ready to have a job readiness. And job readiness can mean lots and lots of different kinds of things, but most important is, particularly in this day and age when jobs aren't as plentiful and jobs are hard to get, the helping people think about what it is to get a job and what the employer wants and how you relate to that whole area of doing it, and to let kids, and I say kids, but everybody, kids recognize that it's not just what they can get from the job, but what they can give to the job, and let them know that kind of feeling as they're coming in to apply and to talk about it. That's very difficult, and that's one of the things Junior Achievement really works at. They then try to work on financial understanding. And today, most young people and many of the rest of us are scared of the word financial. They're scared of it. They don't quite know what it means, but we recognize today that it's terribly important not only to understand what our obligations are that way, what our opportunities are. And so, again, here they come, and you heard the young man talk about that, but I'm not sure many of them can do it quite to that extent, but it is what they're teaching, it is what they're opening people's eyes to, and it's what's going to be terribly important for them all the rest of their lives. Thirdly, they relate to entrepreneurship, and entrepreneurship really, as much as anything else, is a way of thinking. It's recognition of opportunity and how to utilize those opportunities. So Junior Achievement is the one to be honored for what they do and how they do it and how they awaken these things in people. Last year in Kansas City, they served over 12,000 people. They served people from first grade all the way through high school. It's a marvelous task that they've taken on, and a marvelous job that they're doing in doing all of it. And so I think the cheers here should be for how they do it and what their objectives are. You can talk to people, even some people in the audience who have participated in Junior Achievement, and the things that they do stick with them for their whole life. So thank you, Junior Achievement, for being here. Thank you so much for what you're doing. And in every sense, 3 cheers for Junior Achievement. That's really what I had to say. They're kind of some personal kind of things, because I truly have enjoyed being an investment banker, what entrepreneurship can do. And looking at some of the successes, there's a whole list of people who received this award. Each one has a story, and it's an interesting story. And I've had the privilege of working with quite a number of those people, so it's just been a lot of fun. So thank you all very much.